am gulping down another G Fuel today.
Yeah, you're gulping it down.
Gulp, gulp, gulp. That's what
Gulping
Pac-Man
it
does.
down. Hello, Twitch. Hope you're ready to gulp it down. Well,
Wow,
it down.
That's the way you want to greet the internet, but
Yeah.
okay.
Hello, internet.
I mean, he
If
probably
every
already
time
jumped
I
our
got
numbers.
on the internet, somebody just yelled at me, I hope you're ready to gulp it down. I feel like the world would be a better place.
It'll probably up the numbers a bit, honestly.
You fire up the computer.
I hope you're ready to gulp it down.
Hello, Smithers.
All right.
You're very good at turning me on.
All right.
Oh,
Aussie
sorry.
Rob. Come
Sorry,
on.
Aussie Rob.
Cheap
Oh,
flight.
buddy, we would love to have you back at Scoop Fest. You are a gem of an individual to have at Scoop Fest. And if you can't make it this time, we understand. But boy, oh boy, we'd love to.
I don't
Come
understand.
on, Rob.
All speaks
Mama,
for itself. I don't understand at all.
Mama needs some Tim Tams. Come on, Rob.
Come on.
I mean, you should do it. You really should do it, Rob. You're going to get some treats. You come to Scoop Fest, you're going to get some great swag. You're going to be so happy.
Paul will
Good
lick
time.
any part of your body that you want for
Yeah.
up to 1.5 seconds.
Wayne just says if he just had money. So we just know it's a singular barrier. We just need to address
That's
the
right.
singular barrier.
Yeah.
I didn't realize we're going to be so Australian defunct this Scoop Fest. That's kind of depressing.
Yeah, it is depressing. It is
My
depressing.
my brother just now got back into the country. My mom just texted me and said that she picked him up in Dallas. And that is more of a load off of my mind. I don't want to do this on the podcast, so I'm doing it now. That is more of a load off my mind than I realized it was.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. I mean, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, like the border dispute going on between Cambodia and Thailand right now, like that was bothering me a little bit. And then they were flying out of Bangkok. And so they were flying from like war zone to war zone a little bit and then flying back here.
Not fun.
And yeah. So I'm happy that they're back.
So now it's not just your brother, it's your sister-in-law
My brother
and
and his whole family.
and your
Yeah.
niece. Okay,
Yeah,
great.
my
Great,
brother,
great,
his
great.
wife, and their daughter.
And are they going
Wonderful.
to they're going to volunteer for ICE now?
That's right.
Can't pass that bonus. Well, that's what I'd like to start the show with, unfortunately. So no, serious. That's a thing.
I know what you're talking about. Let's go. Let's roll.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're talking about the super story, right?
The
ICE super story? Oh, you don't know about? Good. Yes. Here we
No,
go. Great. This is great.
He has to.
I don't think I do.
Oh, Matt and I are talking about one thing, and you're talking about something completely different.
Yeah, I'm talking about something local.
Great.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, hello there. I am so glad you're here. I want to take this opportunity to thank the ice cream truck drivers. Thank you so much, ice cream truck drivers. It's a new month. We don't have a new list just yet, but we will thank each and every ice cream truck driver. Before the show starts, this part of the show right here on a future show, not this show. This show we're already recording now, and I don't have the list yet. But thank you to all you ice cream truck drivers out there. Those are the folks that deliver that fucking ice cream straight to your fucking ear holes. If you would like to be an ice cream truck driver, and I sure hope you do, because that ice cream needs a driving, head over to preachingfun.com. Preachingfun.com is where you can sign up to be an ice cream truck driver, and who knows? The life you save may be your own.
I just feel
Here's
like you say fucking awful lot at the top of the show. I just
Social?
something
Yeah.
with noting.
Shit.
Let's go.
That's better. Hey, if you want to join the Scoop Fantasy Football League, Jacob and I are playing. Just go over to the Scoop Fantasy Football League group on Facebook and ask to be invited into the group, and Matt Doherty will take care of you.
It's time for Matt Mattingly's Ice Cream Social, sitting in Pittsburgh. That's Paul Mattingly.
Hello.
Sitting in Las Vegas. That's Matt
That's
Donnelly.
right.
And in Las Vegas, too. Let's check out the audio guy. We're preaching fun.
Preach
I am-
the fun.
I'm not anywhere until August 20th to 24th. I'll be in the Magic Castle.
Nice.
And then someone went to give me a weekend at a Magic Club, and I looked at September, October, November, December, and I was like, I can come in January.
Oh, you're booked.
I am booked, man.
That's wonderful, though. That's
It
really,
is good.
really good.
It is good. No complaints. No complaints.
You're home for a little bit then, for like a week or two.
Yes.
And are the boys still out of school right now?
Right as the last week, they start school August 11th.
Okay,
Oh,
so
you're
you got
finally
a
putting
little
your
bit of
boys in
time still with
school.
them. Yeah.
Yeah, the homeschooling thing turned out to be, it's for some people.
Yeah,
But
yeah. No, I get you.
But it turns out if I'm on a cruise ship, virtual learning from me on a cruise ship is not really the best way to.
Wow,
You
can you
got
imagine any of us just homeschooling in general? Just homeschooling anyone's children?
Look, we went through the pandemic, so every parent has a taste of what they'd be like as a homeschool
Right.
teacher,
Right.
no matter what. And part of it was a little. I mean, as it was daunting for all of us, it was exciting at some point. Like at one point, we were like on our own for a couple of weeks while the schools figured out what they were doing. We were like diving in at home, trying to figure out ways to like do cool stuff, like anything our kids were curious about. Turns out there's a YouTube documentary on something or the
That's
other,
true.
or whatever.
Yeah.
And so we did for a little while have like we're gonna watch an educational documentary a day. We did work on their stuff. The strange thing was that in the panic of, and maybe other parents relate, in the panic of schools getting their shit together, originally they just put together work packets for the parents to do at home.
Right, I
And
remember
then,
that.
and then they switched to giving everyone a computer and doing virtual classrooms with the teachers in classrooms. And the virtual classrooms with a kindergartner and a first grader were useless.
Yeah.
And the work packet stuff was awesome. Like I actually liked when they were just handing us different work packets to do at
Yeah,
home.
you can teach from that, sure.
Like it was really great. And so I basically was like, remember like a month into like the virtual classrooms and watching my kids just like when like kids are so bored they're like crying with boredom, like they're just like aching with boredom. Like I was just
I see that happen dramatically every now and then too.
Yeah,
on this show.
I'm not immune. Not immune.
I was like, I wish we were just working on the packet stuff. But I guess for people who actually had to like work and not just cry and hope that entertainment wasn't over as a thing, those people were more grateful for the virtual classrooms.
That's probably true.
Yeah. Are you guys up on the Descendants? You guys up on all the zombies movies on all the Disney, on the Disney Channel?
I am not.
The Descendants are doing zombies right now?
There's two franchises in the Disney world. One is called Descendants, and one is called Zombies. Zombies is like the B franchise. Descendants, like last year, I went to the kids' Halloween parade, and I was like, "Why is everybody wearing dressed?" As I was like, "Is everyone dressed like Deadpool?" And it turns out,
right.
No, they're all dressed as this character Red from Descendants.
Yeah.
Right. And here's the thing: my oldest kid didn't get into either one of them. My youngest got into the zombies thing. But then Kimmy Gatewood, Apple's sister,
yes,
got hired to direct the latest Descendants movie.
Oh wow!
And then all of the Disney, right? So then all of a sudden there's these concerts with all the people from Zombies and Descendants doing live concerts across the nation. And so Kimmy got everybody backstage passes. So all the Apple children went to the concert and then went backstage and met everyone who's in Descendants and Zombies. And the side effect of that is that
they're way into it now.
All my kids listen to in the car, like everywhere.
Hilarious.
It's like driving to Arizona and back and driving them all to, their soccer and drums and all this other stuff for kids' houses. I am just listening constantly to Disney music, and it is driving me insane.
Who is Red a descendant of? Because they're all descendant from like famous heroes and villains of Disney.
Yes,
right?
and it's hysterical because in the show they'll be like, "And my dad, Maui or whatever." They go, "Oh," and everybody acts shocked when they find out a kid is related. Like basically, the show is just a parallel of like a Beverly Hills grammar school, where like everybody just finds out that their parents work in show business one place or the other. So like every single character is a child of a major Disney character, and they all have a wink to what there is. And so Red is the child of the Queen of Hearts.
So a bad person.
Most of them are. It's mostly the children of
villains.
Of villains. Yeah.
But are they good children?
Yes, they go through their own adventures where they figure out whether they're going to be good or evil.
So it's Runaways. That's cool.
Yeah, yeah.
But Disney owns Marvel now, so that's totally fine.
Yeah, yeah. No, I mean,
I'm fine with
I will not have you disparage the originality of them doing this thing where they're constantly rehashing all of their.
I don't know if Brian K.
child
Vaughan has a
form.
writing credit on Descendants. He may. That'd be great.
Who are the Runaways children of?
Of all kinds of Marvel villains. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're like mid-tier villains that you don't necessarily know that much about. But the
I
Runaways.
I like that your point is that it is even more unoriginal feeling than it was already feeling.
Oh yeah.
Don't worry,
They're like,
it's already not that good.
they're like, we have two options. We can either pretend to zap them and make them go back in time to children, or we can say that they're children of the property we already own.
Yeah, Supernova Girl in the chat is saying, I never watched Runaways. I never watched Runaways either. I read it. I can't speak to the quality of... No, I can't speak to the quality of the show. I have not...
Ease up, motherfuckers.
Take a moment to puff on that pipe, you intellectual.
I've not heard the best things about the filmic adaptation.
I prefer to see it happen in the eye of my mind.
No, honestly, yeah. No, I mean, it's a graphic novel. I don't have those kind of abilities, Jacob. I can't just read books. I need picture books. Come on. Yeah.
I read it.
But the thing is, like, it's Disney, right? So they have like these crazy, music and everything's a musical and that kind of stuff, and it's all really well produced music. Like some of them are catchy, which the snag is that it's all sung through the throats of very precocious children. So like it's all like these really super like it could be like rap or R&B or like all these things that like ape very popular music, and then it's just like tiny children singing it, and you're like, this
it's
is
kids
so
bop.
weird. Yeah, it's kids bop, and it really kind of makes me. I'm like, is this a good thing or a bad thing?
Do you guys listen to Kids Bop? Did you go through a Kids Bop phase?
When I was younger?
No, I mean with your kids.
No, this is the part of like the thing is like I said, like my kids were born just after Frozen was popular, and I was like so glad to not be.
You missed that.
Listening to that on repeat. Yeah. And Moana didn't catch on as feverishly as that.
No.
And then my kids got into like real music, so they always used to switch from basically real music to like just YouTube music where they just sing about video games, and some of that was pretty good, and some of that's just strange to me. But they go back and forth.
Is Hill still in his Gigi Allen phase? Because I know he was way into that.
He's still... wait, shoot. Who was the drummer that you had to like wear raincoats and stuff to perform with him because he was so disgusting?
What, Keith Moon? Because he was always crazy with
Ginger Baker.
I mean, he was dangerous.
Oh,
I don't know. No, I don't know who I don't know who you're talking about.
No, never mind. Anyway, whatever.
But he did all kinds of gross stuff on stage too.
Hill used to in the car used to fall asleep to Iron Man. That was the way to get him to fall asleep. Was that he would just chill to Iron Man, and
the Sabbath Iron Man.
Yeah. So, and then we went and saw MJ the musical over the summer, and so the Michael Jackson music was dominating our household, which obviously gives me mixed emotions as a parent. But the music is catchy, but the music is well made. And so now I'm stuck in Disney produced weird music land.
Would you prefer the Disney or Michael Jackson?
Well, I would have. Let me say, I would not have liked someone getting a backstage pass for my children to meet Michael Jackson. So let's just start there.
Oh, interesting. Okay. We're different people. All right.
No, my only hope for coming out of this phase is that my oldest is still in the school of rock, and so he is learning different rock songs on drums, and he has a concert coming up. I'm hoping that music will take over the car soon. That's what I'm hoping.
Probably will.
Yeah.
Probably.
What's his favorite music to play? Does he have like a favorite song to play or anything?
Yeah, I mean, like he plays like Red Hot Chili Peppers, Weezer. Trying to think what else they go through over there. Yeah, he plays a bunch of different stuff.
Or my sweater. No, whoa,
Weezer, man.
Yeah.
I would love it if your son just started singing Weezer randomly all the time around me. It would be so confusing, but so delightful.
When they first dropped, I had a class that I had to go to, but at the record store down in Louisville, they were putting on a show in Louisville.
Yeah.
For like $3, right when the Blue album first hit, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh, I really wanted to go, but I didn't really know much about them, and I had like I said, I had some other little responsibility. But boy, oh boy, if I could go back in time, I would tell me to go see Weezer for $3. Yeah.
So one thing we didn't get into last episode, but I was debating whether to share it or not. But it was a low point for me. I was when I was hosting shows
right,
at Magic Live.
Yeah.
And we finished one of our shows, and I decided I have to go to the bathroom, but I'm gonna go downstairs because I don't want to hear what people think of the show in the bathroom across from the venue.
Okay.
Buddy, you're already overthinking this.
And also, like, take a walk, like, get away, like, go.
Okay, there you go. Okay.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
What's the rule?
Just get out of the magic
3
scene.
blocks?
I don't know what the rule is.
My rule was always next county.
Next county?
Yeah, you couldn't say anything about the show or about the venue or the personnel until you got to the next county over.
Yeah, if you're on the road, that's a good rule of thumb.
Right,
there is like some universally acknowledged, like 5 blocks, 10 blocks, something like that.
Even then, that always
it's not safe.
Because I go into a restaurant, I'll go. I'm the guy that goes into the restaurant like 20 miles away. And goes like, "Holy shit, that venue was terrible." And then I hear from the next table over, like, "Oh, you were at that venue. I do the tickets for that venue."
Exactly.
Shit.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
I both want to hear the reactions to the show and reactions to people hearing me pee as well. So I'm fighting a UTI, and it's just a lot of like, ow, 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 ow.
Did someone bring a bean-filled horsecock into this bathroom? All I hear is plops and drops. Good God.
You should drink some cranberry juice.
Yeah, man. Clear that shit up. That's
Oh my gosh.
disgusting.
Look, everyone's leaving the chat. Everyone's hopping off Zoom.
That did it. Atlas beans.
So I go downstairs and I finish peeing in a toilet.
This is after the show is done.
After there's one, I still have one more to go. So I'm like, I'm on a break.
Okay.
And a guy just goes like, "Oh, you should say now they can get into the magic circle. There, you have a closing joke for your show."
Okay.
And I go, what?
What now?
So like I'm already so to catch people up. I was hosting a show that the show was getting mixed reactions. Some people loved it, some people hated it, and I was not necessarily like a good fit, I thought, for the show, and so I just felt awkward hosting it. And so, but it was a big magic convention, and it was a big deal to be asked. Mm-hmm. And so I am just trying to process those feelings, but I'm 5 of 6 shows in, and I'm just like part of me just wants it to be over already.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
To catch people up from the last one, you said the show was more out there than you were really expecting it to be, and probably more out there than maybe anybody was really expecting it to be.
I expect a lot of it to be out there, but it was they all had kind of like a chill and cerebral vibe to it. That's what I wasn't expecting.
It was tough coming out to try to be the funny comedian host.
Nobody wanted a wacky host in between these bits, right? And that's all I'm good for, guys. Yeah, and again, like I don't even want to blame circumstances. I thought I also was doing just an okay job myself. Like just me personally, I just thought I could have been doing a better job than I was doing.
Right.
And so
it was a bit of an uphill battle though from the start.
Yeah, and so I literally like have no patience. I go what? And he goes, "No." You say you have a joke for the end of the show, or you can say, "Now you get in the magic circle." And I go, "I don't understand that joke."
Not a joke.
I just looked at him point blank. I was like, "I don't understand that joke."
Simply not a joke.
And he goes, the last guy was doing a very comedic version of a cups and balls routine.
Mm-hmm.
And so, and he goes, to get into the magic circle in England, it's the big magic organization in England.
Right.
You have to audition with the cups and balls. You can't get into the magic circle unless you can do cups and balls.
Okay. I consider myself somewhat in the magic world, blah, 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 whatever. I've never heard that before in my life. That is
here's how you deliver that.
Baseball right there.
No, this guy's onto it. Here's how you deliver it, Matt.
Fine.
Yeah.
All right. Way to go. That last routine was awesome. Now you can get into the magic circle in England because, as we all know, get into the magic circle in England, you have to present the cup and balls trick.
Good night.
It would be the perfect topper. It's
I don't like my closing joke.
Yeah.
And so
that was my last joke, everyone.
That's my closer.
So I literally said, okay, I'll use that joke. Like that.
Yeah. Just dead face. Yeah.
So I felt bad at being a dick to this socially awkward person.
Uh-huh.
It's a magic convention. I should have more empathy.
And everybody there is socially awkward.
Should you, Matt? You're too close to the flame right now. You don't remember how magicians need to be ostracized.
But this is just,
he's got a point.
This is just the prelude. This is not the story.
I do love in this prelude. I do love when civilians catch you in your blank face.
Yeah. When I'm like,
we'll go into like that moment where it's like he just can't talk to you for a minute. Just give him a minute now. And then when people go up and talk to him, it makes me laugh every time.
Because my comedy entertainer self is the shell I've put over this bitter asshole who was growing up without comedy, was an angry bully jerk. And so it was only through comedy that I found a way to be palatable in this universe. And so sometimes I go back to that kid that wants your lunch money if you talk to me, and I have to walk away, and I have to recalibrate.
Oh man!
I just need a second.
I need a second. I know who I am right now, and you won't like me. I'm aware. It's not that I'm unaware. I am aware. That's why I'm taking this walk.
But a closing joke.
Behind him is some guy. He's like aggressively drying his hands with paper towels. And he's wearing like a drippy t-shirt. He does not look like a magic attendee.
He's not well put together.
What's that?
You mean
he's not well put together.
Like he is like a skinny person, and he's wearing like a large t-shirt that is like hanging off of him. Is like he's very much draped and not wearing the shirt. And he's a Vegas local, so he looks a little
his
messy. His
outfit is not bespoke.
No. And he says, it's funny is most people don't even know where the suits of the cards come from.
Oh boy. Oh my goodness sakes alive.
You're right. That is funny.
That's a boy, that right there, that's a joke. Finishing off like that. That's my closer. But also one last funny thing, folks. A lot of people don't even know where the suits of the cards come from. Good night.
And so I ignored him.
You can join the magic circle.
You ignored him. Good for you.
And I try to walk out, and he stays over my shoulder.
Oh shit! He's following you, telling you the story of the suits.
And he goes one more time. It's because most people don't know where the suits of the cards come from. Now, I will tell you, in this moment, my brain is going through multiple things, and I literally go like, I literally go in my mind, oh no, is there religious connotations to the suits of the cards? Because that's the way this guy is aping me. I was like, this is not, he's not trying to fun fact me.
No, he's trying to set you up for a Bible. He is giving you what, circa 1994 Piff the Magic Dragon routines.
So
he's about to bust out Christian card magic.
Yeah. The three silks, the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost.
Look at this glass of filthy water. You would never drink this glass of filthy water.
But you bring in the Holy Spirit
with the cross.
Cleaned up. Bing.
Notice I'm still not going to drink it.
We're still not drinking it. Yeah.
It's still horribly poisonous. It's just clear now.
So, again, I'm in a mood, and I don't want to be.
Yeah.
So I stopped dead in my tracks and turned to him and I go ahead.
Hit me.
I go, go ahead. And he recoils in offense that I've said, go ahead. Because I don't want to say I'm curious, as I'm not.
Right.
Yeah.
You know exactly how curious you are.
You and Google could provide me the same information right now, and I want to talk to one of you.
You and Google can both provide me the same information that I don't care about.
He goes, oh, I didn't realize, you're going to be so sour about it. I don't know, we have to get into it or whatever.
We're in the fucking bathroom, man.
And I go, well, then we don't. And so he huffs ahead of me and turns right out of the bathroom.
All right.
Yeah.
So I go left.
Uh-huh.
And for people who've been to Scoop Fest or in the Orleans before, knows that this bathroom is right outside the Keno station. When you walk into the Orleans, it's the Keno thing.
I know what you're talking about now.
So it turns out my man is just a Keno player. So even though he went right, he just circles back and just weaves back through the chairs towards me and is mouthing off about me out loud as he parades through the Keno chairs.
Mm-hmm.
I was just going to tell this guy about the different suits of the cards and where they come from. He doesn't want to hear about it, though. I don't know what his problem is. I was going to tell him about the hearts and the diamonds and the spades and the clubs, and people don't know about the frogs. That was the fifth suit for a while, but I was going to tell him all about that stuff. He didn't want to hear it, though. I guess I'm going to play Keno. Bingo! Shit, wrong game. You see, I'm going off my game now.
I mean, you're 90% yes, Jacob. Yes, that's exactly what's happening. And I don't know why. I stopped. I don't know why. I should have just kept walking.
Oh, buddy. Oh.
But I stop and go like, what is your problem, man?
Yeah.
And he goes, my problem? What is your problem? You're the one being a jerk. I go, oh, because you're being nice? Is that what it is? I'm a jerk while you're being a very nice person? You just want to tell me your fun facts? Tell me your fun facts.
Do
He
it.
goes, no, man. I don't need to do that, whatever, man. And then he goes, no, you can go up, do your thing, man. And he goes, I'll see you at the throne.
It was religious.
And so I go, what?
Oh.
I go, what? And he goes, nothing, man. I go, no, what did you just say?
What was the statement you just made?
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, no, nothing, man. I go, no, you said something about a throne. What did you just say? And he said, I'll see you at the throne. It means that when we are done with the life that the Lord gave us, we meet at the throne to figure out how we spent our lives.
Nothing better.
You and I specifically meet at the throne?
Nothing better than a heartfelt evangelical moment from a degenerate gambling piece of shit in Las Vegas.
That's what I said. I go, oh, that's you being nice. And he goes, yeah. I go, really? And then I step right into space. And I go, so when you and your friends part ways, you guys go, see you at the throne, and you high five and you walk away? Everyone just says, see you at the throne when they get in their car and drive away? Everyone just saying, see you at the throne all the time? I go, or are you just being a condescending dickhead?
Yeah. He's saying, see you when you die, is what he's saying.
That's what he's saying.
I'll meet you when you're dead, fucker.
I'll see you when you're on your way to hell. I'll see you from heaven.
Yep. I'll be in the throne, sitting on Daddy Jesus's fat lap.
And Leon thought that the throne was a gay bathroom thing. Leon, it would have been better. A gay bathroom thing would have been a great surprise here.
Yes, correct. I would have actually been much happier if he was like, I'll see you when you take a shit. Like, that's right.
A porcelain throne, you know?
I'm going to follow you to the bathroom. Everyone's got to go sometime.
It's the way Elvis went. Elvis was the king.
I saw you eating that protein bar earlier. Yeah, it's good coming in. It's rough coming out.
Oh.
And I was like, there's a little voice, a sane voice in my head. It was like, why are you still here? What are we doing? Was like, if you get kicked out of the Orleans
for arguing with a crazy Christer,
from the Orleans for this bat, I am going to be angry with you.
Oh boy!
One, I was like, it would be the only thing people were talking about in Magic Live is that the host of the TV show got kicked out for fighting a crackhead religious person, and then Scoop Fest is at the Orleans, so I can't get banned from the Orleans.
No,
I need you to not get 86 from the Orleans.
And so I did walk away finally,
No Dead Laszlos. Dead Laszlo in the chat says Scoop Fest live from the Orleans parking lot. When they 86 you can't be in the parking lot either.
Yeah. It's got to be from like the Chevron.
Yeah, across the street. In view of the Orleans Scoop Fest 2025.
We'd really have to pull our weight with fucking O'Doul's
McMullins.
McMullins.
Oh yeah.
We'd have to be like, please, McMullins, please.
O'Doul's, the alcohol-free Irish bar.
You know who else is as successful as an alcohol-free Irish bar? And that's the following sponsor.
Today's show is brought to you by custom scrotal implants. That's right. From Scoop of Henley in 2022. That's custom scrotal implants.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Custom Scrotal Implants, the only amusement park dedicated to fake balls. That's right. Yes, come on in. We've got nothing but food, rides, and shows dedicated to false testicles. Yep. We have the Ball Buster, our #1 roller coaster in the nation. An 800-foot drop with no seats. So you rattle your taint right against the floor of the car. Ow, you're going to need some of our famous fake balls after that. We also have Jimmy Yum Yum's big old buckets of balls that serves nothing but prairie oysters. That's right. Go to Jimmy Yum Yum's and get yourself a big old bucket of prairie oysters with our patented ball-free sauce. That's right. It's ball-free because there's no balls in it. Or are there? We don't know. We don't even know what Jimmy Yum Yum's is selling, honestly. I brought this guy in. He told me he had prairie oysters. I took him at his word. It's on you and Jimmy Yum Yum to sort it out. And don't miss the Cavalcade of Stars performing in Testes 1, 2, 3 on our big commemorative stage in the Hall of Presidents. That's right. We talk about all the president's testicular problems, from FDR's folded boys that he couldn't ever access because he was constantly sitting down, to Abe Lincoln's ring-a-ding-dingers that swung like the Liberty Bell itself. All the president's testes coming out swinging. That's right. That's what it's called. Coming out swinging. The show is called Coming Out Swinging. And then the finale, which everyone loves, Gravity Wins. That's the finale song. Gravity Wins. It's nothing but saggers. But guess what, everybody? That's what this ballpark is all about. This ballpark is dedicated to fake balls. So when gravity does finally defeat your testicular sac, you can come here and get what we're really famous for, which is ball replacement surgery. Get your fakies in there.
As someone who got ball replacement surgery, I can't tell you how fun it is, honestly. I have my fake tiny balls, and I put a bell around my scrotum. And now, whenever I play with myself, people think I'm collecting money for the Salvation Army.
And you might be. There's no way to tell.
When I got my ball replacement surgery, I had them replace it with those clicky-clacky things that are on desks and people's like the one ball flies in and it hits the other balls, and then the one ball flies off the other way. Yeah, that's what I got them to replace mine with. It's great. When I walk along, I just go click, clack, click, clack.
All kinds of wild, wacky ball replacement stuff. You can get those kinds that you put on your truck. You can get truck nuts put on yourself. Why the fuck not? Who cares anymore? Just go nuts.
Go nuts. It's our company slogan.
That's our slogan. Go nuts.
Oh, man. I want a Scoop baby just trying to get out of his seat, and he's got a real gamer chair, man. He's got a real comfortable gamer chair.
Oh
That's
yeah.
how you do it. Oh look, there we go. There they are.
What are you holding? Oh.
Proper sack.
He's dangling his fake balls.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember. I need to Jacob to the internet, if you wouldn't mind.
All right.
Could you check out? There is a name for when dogs get neutered. They have fake balls that you can implant on your dog so they don't feel so emasculated or whatever. Are they called like nudicles or something like that, or nexticles or fakesticles? There's some. Is it neutercles? That's it. Neutercles is when they get neutered. Neuteredcles, I think.
That's the new name of this podcast. Is neutercles.
Neutercles. They're called these nuts. You're right, Leon.
Neuticles, yeah. Neuticles.
All right, neuticles. That was the one I was searching for, but I was like, it can't just be neuticles, but I guess it is neuticles.
I guess it is.
All right. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, what was the story you wanted to get into before we got on air?
Oh, well, so for those of you who may not know, America is in steep decline, and it's being helped along. It's being helped along by a bunch of Gestapo bastards called ICE. And unfortunately, you guys know how many times I've lamented the options that we have here in beautiful Allison Park, PA for eating.
Right? At least 12.
Right. So one of the places that Ann and I have frequented over the years has been a Mexican restaurant, Emiliano's. They have a couple of locations around this area. And it is one of our favorite spots to go to. We've been like probably 40 times, I would imagine.
Oh.
Yeah, we go there fairly frequently as far as stuff goes. Their owner was in Florida, I believe it was Florida, was away. She was overseeing her son's graduation and gets an emergency phone call that there's an ICE raid at the restaurant.
Oof.
And comes back to people missing. There's video of they just ransacked the restaurant. Like there are ceiling tiles all fucked up. They started a small fire in the kitchen. There's just shit all over the floors. It's insane. It looks like somebody came in and robbed the place, which essentially they did. And it just feels so deeply wrong and illegal that I'm just beside myself thinking that these are government authorized agents acting supposedly in the name of the people of Pennsylvania. It's just fucking sick. Yeah,
it is so frustrating that we basically just anyone who's in this country that wasn't, anyone who's in this country that wasn't born here is considered a criminal at this point, even if they have paperwork and stuff.
Even if they're trying to get things done properly,
and there's a naivete, I guess, an ignorance of basically like how much we rely on illegal immigrants in this country. We
right? Yeah.
We have been relying on people who have snuck into this country for many, many facets of our economy for a very long time,
for generations,
and the majority of them are not criminals. Besides that one aspect we just discussed of sneaking in here, and yeah, it's just not.
But even that, like the criminality behind that, like what and we've discussed this before, like asylum seekers, which until the person who runs the government didn't understand the difference between asylum and insane asylum, got into power, because that's what he honestly thought. That was his insane thing. He thought asylum seekers were people who were from insane asylums. He doesn't understand what the term asylum means. Anyway, that's a whole nother kettle of fish. But it's just so fucking crazy. And illegal or not, quote unquote illegal or not, this is fish in a barrel type shit. There is no actual seeking down these, drug runners or
No, I mean
sexual predators.
this is where the Democrats have fucked it all up too. Of course, we don't want drugs or more drugs or violent criminals or any of that in our country, right?
Yeah, I don't want violent criminals in our country.
Nobody does. Nobody wants that. But you want is a way for the government to step up and figure out who is those people. And you don't do that by ripping families apart that have been here for decades.
No, if your first line of attack, if your first line of attack is the Home Depot parking lot and Mexican restaurants, you ain't going after shit. That's just the stupidest fucking thing.
Right.
And my only hope is that we get this turned around somehow, and that there are any legitimate courts left to fix this.
But you know who stepped up to help this situation?
Who is helping?
We need a hero.
We do.
Dean Cain.
Right. Superman has stepped in.
The 90s Superman has announced that he is joining ICE.
Yep.
As if the show Masters of Illusion on the CW couldn't get any grosser.
Well, he's outdone himself for the Superman curse. Like, he's clearly the worst example of the Superman curse.
Yeah.
What is the Superman curse?
Notoriously, the people who have portrayed Superman have had very rough ways to go of it in their later life.
Yeah.
Who was it? The first guy
Reeve was fine.
George Reeves.
Yeah. No, he didn't. Nothing happened to him. He was fine. Yeah, you're right. He was fine.
That's a fellow with a good old horse sense right there.
No, they all have tragic things, but this is the worst. This is clearly the worst. This is fucked up.
Christopher Reeve just wolfing it through life.
But this is like I don't understand the way ICE is operating to go like, oh yeah, I gotta get in on that. I gotta be a part of that.
Well, he's following the playbook from what's his name? The action star, the Aikido.
It's Steven Seagal. It's Steven Seagal to the next level. Yeah.
Yeah, he's following, because remember when Steven Seagal was like doing the cop reality show where he was like, I'm a sheriff.
They made him like an honorary sheriff of some town, and
he's like roughing people up on TV and everything. And they're like, shit, this is getting too much.
Bounty hunting and all that kind of shit. And then he moved to Russia. What a fucking joke.
Yeah.
Jurassic Scoop. He's turned from Superman to Homelander.
There it is. It's not a far leap.
Yeah.
It's not a far leap if you're not careful.
Homelander's at least funny, though. Dean Cain is not funny.
I haven't listened to the dollop in a while, but the dollop they did on Steven Seagal is outrageous and amazing. It is
I can't imagine.
It is worth just to listen to that.
If you have a podcast or a video or whatever that you're like, I want Jacob Smith to watch this, just start off by telling me about Steven Seagal. If you just start your whole thing by telling me some ridiculous thing that Steven Seagal did in like 1996, I am in for your entire show.
Before he hit at all, like before he was famous at all, he had 3 different wives in 3 different countries. Like before he even.
Yeah, he was already
got fucking shit going down.
That guy is just a disgusting narcissist from the jump, and
and he does that
crazy to me.
That crazy karate bullshit stuff where he's sitting in a chair and people come up to him and he's like, whoa.
Yeah, he says he's an Aikido master.
Yeah, he's something all right.
The Dean Cain thing, remember we talked about this before in the pod, which is like, if you're an actor, like the idea that these actors keep making themselves prominent in these different movements and stuff like that.
Right.
And it's because like all you want, your dream is to be told what to do. That's what your job is as an actor. When you dream of being an actor, you dream of being handed something and being like, become this, and then having a director direct you to do stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
And so, yes, it seems like Dean Cain having, hosting 13 episodes a year of Masters of Illusion, not enough for him. And so he needs something to do. He needs to be told.
I mean, it does speak to the travails of Hollywood right now. It's hard to find work. So,
It's especially hard to find work if you're Dean Cain.
Oh, for fucking sure. For fucking sure. Yeah. When you've burned every bridge you've ever encountered.
Right. Nobody's knocking on Dean Cain's door.
There's a great many number of actors who swing their politics the other way because they're blaming Hollywood for their misfortune. They're saying they're ostracized before they were ostracized, and they double down on politics so they can claim that they're victims of something instead of just, it's really fucking hard to maintain a career. It's really hard to be an actor for a very long time.
Yeah.
It's really hard to be in more than one hit thing. It's just hard.
I consider myself extremely fortunate and basically an outlier to have made as much money professionally performing as I did for as long as I did. Like that's just, ridiculous. I'm grateful for that time. Very grateful for that time. I'm hoping maybe it swings back again one of these days or something. But this is such a wonderful outlet. I'm so grateful for this, having this opportunity too. But yeah, it's incredibly hard. And if you can't just straight up say, well, due to some circumstances that are in my control and some circumstances out of my control, I just don't have the same career that's happening. That's just what it is.
By the way, you can outrun Dean Cain. That guy is a little long in the tooth. He's older than you think.
Yeah, he's an old guy.
Him joining ICE is helping no one. That's not.
No.
Let's also be clear.
Well, ICE is helping no one. Well, that's the ultimate thing that really just broke my heart today, is that Emiliano's has set up a GoFundMe page to try and help the families that are being
legal defense.
Legal defense, and to help rebuild their trashed restaurant.
Jesus Christ.
It's fucking insane, but they're already over 40 grand in 24 hours. So, and that's just that's
exactly the point, is these people are in the communities. They are functioning.
Absolutely.
They are loved in their communities. They make their communities better.
Yep.
It's like we have to find a way to honestly assess what's happening with these families on an individual level and how they impact their community. And we have to find a way on a governmental level.
To give
credit where credit is due.
The Statue of Liberty tells us who we want coming to the country, and nobody fucking is down anymore. For people who are struggling.
I bet you that preamble's been eliminated on the government website. I bet you
it very well may have been rubbed out at Ellis Island, for all I fucking know. They may have sandblasted that shit,
Statue of Liberty's on Liberty Island, not Ellis Island.
No, but you know what I'm saying.
Yes.
Yeah. But isn't that
They're all
Ellis
gone,
Island
Jacob?
Too?
All the islands are gone.
By the way, that was the most Ready Rich I've ever felt doing a podcast. Just getting
that's fine. Isn't that saying on Ellis Island too?
It might be.
I have to find out if this comment is true or not. Jurassic
I'm sure it's just
they rubbed one out on Ellis Island, and I gotta know if that's true.
Hold on, I'm checking the records.
I gotta know. That was like a bad class trip. What are we talking about, Jurassic Scoop? Where are you?
I think he's just saying that, I think Jurassic Scoop just masturbated at Ellis Island.
Yeah,
I think. Jurassic Scoop is on a. Was saying they were at a fair in Wisconsin having some fried cheese. So
okay,
yeah.
I'm just curious what would motivate someone to rub one out at Ellis Island. That's all. I'm just curious.
Hot immigrants.
I mean,
it's a bad joke. He's saying it's a bad joke.
Yeah.
I mean, inside my balls is a hundred mass yearning to be free. That's just how it goes.
You better rub one out right now. Have the courage to man up and be the bit.
Not on Twitch. Don't do it on Twitch.
Not on Twitch.
So anyway, just if you happen to be around the Pennsylvania area and you see an Emiliano's, go and frequent them. Give them some business. Give them some money. Give them some love. Fuck this shit. This is fucking gross.
The poem, The New Colossus, which is the poem that you're referring to, Paul, that give me your fired your week, all that stuff. That is inside the pedestal of the Statue of Liberty, according to the U.S. National Park Service.
Okay, so that is on Liberty Island.
That's on Liberty Island, not Ellis Island.
Got it.
Ellis Island is where the immigrants would come and do the processing and whatnot.
Right, where you change your names.
That's right. Mm-hmm. I have the copy of my great grandfather, my dad's grandfather. I have the copy of the Ellis Island form that he filled out when he entered the country.
Wow.
Yeah. You can apparently request these through Ellis Island. It has a picture of the ship that he came in on, and the information they took down from him when he entered at Ellis Island.
And he landed on Smith for a last name, huh?
That's right.
Okay. All right. Creative guy.
Yeah. I got my creativity from him.
Well, you know what? I bet back in the day, Smith was probably a good name to go with, because then you're just like, oh yeah, I'm a Smith. I can do anything. I'm
Everybody
ready
knows how
for
to
work.
spell it.
Yeah, everybody knows how to spell it, and it just means, oh yeah, I'll be a blacksmith, I'll be a candlesmith, I'll be a rake smith, I'll be a lawn smith, whatever.
You need me to rub one out?
A rake smith, rake, R-A-K-E, rake smith, rake smith. Goodness sakes, rake
You need
smith.
me to rub one out? I'm a Jack Smith.
Jack of all Smiths.
Jack of all
Smiths.
I'll jack a Smith any minute.
I'll jack any Smith that moves.
You know who else is a Jack of all Smiths?
Oh, who?
The following sponsor. Today's show is brought to you by Benny Ho Ho's Las Vegas new hibachi grill and brothel. Benny Ho Ho's. And that's from Mike Nilsson in 2023.
What's up, motherfucker? I'm Benny Ho Ho. I run this place with a strong pimp hand. You hear me? This fucking garden is full of bitches just waiting to get rowdy. But you got to bring that cash. $80 to get into the place, period. And then $150 per lady, plus tip. Benny Ho Ho don't play. Yeah, that's right. Break yourself. And would you also like some rice wine? I got that too.
And our 8 scoops at checkout.
There you go.
Just sounds lovely. Just a fella trying to share his rice wine.
You guys ever been to that Big Benihana in Hilton? What was the Hilton?
One time.
Yes.
It's wild, isn't it?
Yeah.
I have. The best story I know from there is not mine, but it is Hondro's.
Let's hear it. Oh, I'd love, please.
He was visiting with a bunch of Spanish magicians back in the day. Copperfield, of course, was hosting everyone, and it was like way back.
So that's where he's taking them. He's taking them out to that. Oh, this is way back in the day.
This is back in the day
when it was the Hilton.
And Benihana's been there for a minute.
So when it was
that thing was like the flagship Benihana, right?
Oh yeah. If you have an opportunity, Scoops, go to the Benihana at Westgate Casino. It's huge, like multi-story Benihana. It's ridiculous. It's
you walk inside, it's like an ancient Japanese village. It's insane.
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
Yeah,
go check it out. It's at the Westgate.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, so Copperfield, Lance Burton, everybody in town.
So he's playing host to everybody at the Hana.
Yeah. And Hondro is there, and it's not often been in America. English not great. And they put down a big dollop of wasabi.
Oh no!
And Hondro thinks it's guacamole.
Great.
And he just takes whatever food he has and just dips it right into a big old hunk of wasabi, and then swallows a giant glob of it.
His sinuses are still clear.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I watched that happen to my mother-in-law at a Japanese restaurant one time. Not with wasabi though, but with ginger.
Oh yeah.
She just picked up.
What you think it was?
I don't know. Which I might have known at the time, but I don't know now. But yeah, she just picked up the whole wad of ginger and just popped it into her mouth. And the expression on her face was just so confused. It wasn't pain. It's just ginger. It was just pure confusion. What have I done?
Yeah.
Why did I do this?
A lot of ginger.
Yeah. I did see a guy at a Japanese restaurant one time, like flick a little ball of ginger. You know how the what do you call the chef technique? Where they're like planking everything around, they're tossing everything on the big
hibachi.
Hibachi, yeah. So like how the hibachi chefs can throw the
teppanyaki. Teppanyaki is right,
it,
Wayne. You're right, Wayne. It's not hibachi. That's the grill.
Yeah. But they can like flick like shrimp and everything into your mouth and all.
So ignorant, guys. It's teppanyaki. You guys are such ignorant fools.
Thank you, Matt. I'm so glad that we have Matt Donnelly to keep us on the straight and narrow here.
That's right. I'll see you at the throne, Jacob.
Thank you. It's just something that we say to each other.
It's just something we say. Just kind words.
Yeah, just kind words. Just see you at the throne. Hope you don't go to hell forever.
I'll see you at the throne.
But yeah, this it was like a teppanyaki chef at a place that was kind of rowdy. Had like some college kids in there, and they were kind of rowdy and everything, and they're yelling. And this one kid keeps on yelling about how he can eat anything that the guy makes and catch anything, and eat it, whatever. And so the guy just balls up a little ball of wasabi, a little smaller than a golf ball, and picks it up with a set of chopsticks and just flicks it like he's flicking water off the end of the set of chopsticks. Just flicks it straight into the guy's mouth.
Oh shit!
Was, one of the more magical things I've ever seen. And Magic Live was just in town.
I always wanted to learn to be a teppanyaki chef. I just thought it'd be a really cool thing to just have in my back pocket as like,
I to just bust that out, just to
just I can do the whole bit.
Slice.
Yeah,
like once in a while, I just come over and I have a big flat grill and I just do the whole deal.
I've got the big flat grill. You can come over to my house and just do it.
I gotta try. Yeah, there has to be a school here in Vegas for it.
I'm just gonna say, if you learned how to teppanyaki grill before the Jacob's Whiskey Barbecue at school,
I really think it's so intense. There's no way I could do it in months.
No, it's like a years long thing.
Maybe next year.
Yeah, maybe next.
That's like an apprenticeship kind of thing, right?
Right.
Maybe next year.
Yeah.
Just working on like twirling the tongs. I just feel like
but no, you've been a waiter.
On the job training, right? Yeah. Holy smokes.
It would be great. You guys want to do a little scoop mail?
All right, let's go.
Let's do a little scoop mail.
Message for you, huh?
We got a scoop mail from Wayne. Hey guys, I'm writing in looking for some advice. Towards the end of August, I'm going back to college to do an animation course, and I have a few concerns. Concern number one, about a week before starting the course, I'll be turning 40. Now is a good time to comment on how youthful I look. Wayne, you look very, very youthful. Very
exude youth.
Wayne is here, right?
Yeah, Wayne's here, looking youthful as ever.
Yeah.
So he looks very youthful. I fully expect to be the older, if not the oldest student in the class. What are some ways to help me blend in with the youngins? Do I just shout skibbity every now and then? Yes, that's just what you do, Wayne. That's just, you already got it. You already got it figured out. Concern number two, it's more than likely that some people there will know my comics. It seems like every social situation I'm in nowadays, when people ask me what I do, there's always someone who says, oh, wow, you draw those comics. I know this may sound a little like I'm up myself, but realistically, when I meet someone in my home city who knows about my comics, I'm surprised every time, even though they were on a giant screen in the middle of Perth.
Right.
This is not typically a bad thing, but I feel like it could be a disadvantage in a learning situation. Maybe more will be expected from me because of it. I certainly don't want the entire to be the center of attention. Wait, who said that? It was Wayne. Wayne said that, looking all youthful and shit.
Wayne, is it weird to hear Jacob reading your words while you sit here and listen now live? Is it weird? Is that like a
no?
Weird
It's
thing?
not. He asked me if we just wanted to talk about it or if he should read it. And I said, just read it.
Okay, great. Good to know.
I'll do the rest of it as Wayne. Matt, he's talked about how to use to take improv classes all the time. Even as a
Wow, it's
season
like listening to a mirror.
it is. I want to be more like my favorite Donnelly, animator Rob Donnelly. Just kidding. Love you, Matt. I love you and Paul. I love Paul and Jacob too. That's Wayne. So Wayne's worried that he's going to be the oldest new kid at the school.
Pshaw.
Wayne is going back to 4th grade.
Everybody's nervous to go to their first day of anything. So, like, you know, for whatever laundry list you have of your individual things that will make you feel like you will stick out or not belong or feel weird being in there, everyone is walking in with their own laundry list of the same exact thoughts. There are very few people who are like, fucking love school, can't wait to go in there, and when I'm there, I can't wait to make other people feel awkward for being in school. Is no one's agenda walking in to school. So,
that could be Wayne's agenda, though. Wayne, that could just be your agenda.
It's tough. I've got a bad relationship with school. I am not good at it. I never do any of the work. I'm hoping that's going to be different this time, though.
Well, it should be a little different because this is a subject you're very passionate about, and it's not exactly you're not going there for prerequisites or having to do a lot of stuff that you wouldn't want to do, right? You're just
Why
going
the,
there and taking the classes you want to, right?
Why the choice to go back to school?
I need to do something. That's pretty much it. That's what my therapist tells me anyway.
You have too much time on your hands.
Yeah, I
Don't learn
honestly
something.
do.
No, I
Yeah.
understand that.
Mm.
Every time I talk about quitting doing shows in town, SJ's like, yeah, you will have too much time.
She just doesn't want you in the house, Jacob.
Absolutely.
Yeah, school is a form of you forcing yourself to dedicate the time that you want to dedicate to doing this in the first place.
Mm.
Oh, that's true. Joe in the chat mentions that you always have an excuse to not do group projects. You can just say that you have family shit going on and can't do the other people's schedule stuff. That's true.
Yeah, little Jimmy's sick again.
Right.
No, be more of a dick about it. Make it about pets and not kids.
Oh, yeah.
I can't. My dog. I can't.
His name's
Oh,
Byron.
what's wrong with your dog? Oh, it
I've got
exists. It's totally real.
I've got this very emotionally needy ferret that needs.
It needs medication on the hour, every hour.
Her baby has the sniffles. Latter-day Scoop.
I think just look at it as more of the social engagement that you'll be gaining from it. And, don't worry about, I don't know what is your objective? What are you hoping to get out of it?
Well, it's something that I chose because one, it was cheap.
Okay.
Something I could afford. Two, it's sort of in my wheelhouse, but not something I'm great at, that's for sure. I'm looking at it because everything I know is self-taught. And I went to college previously doing multimedia, and which included animation and graphics and all of it. And it was just not a good time. So even if I learn nothing, it's not much of an investment put into it. So
right.
at
Well,
the
then
very least, I'll learn something, hopefully.
Me personally, I would put the emphasis on the social aspect, the fact that you can meet some like-minded folks who might be in the same industry. And, I think that's the best that you can hope for. I mean, don't put this on yourself as like, but you might meet someone who you can truly collaborate with. And, I was fortunate enough to have Matt drop into my lap out there in Vegas.
Hey guys, Matt Donnelly.
And wish Matt would drop into my lap.
Yeah,
Hey,
don't we all? Don't we all?
There's a price.
That absolutely changed the trajectory.
Preachingfun.com. Matt will drop into your lap for a price.
Totally changed my trajectory and helped me in a myriad of ways to keep me more creative, and the opportunities that have come my way because of my association with him. So, I think that's key. At least that's been my experience, is that it's all about networking and getting those social webs designed a little bit stronger.
Paul's bringing up something actually pretty significant, which is that you actually might find someone in there that you want to collaborate with.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
All the things that hold you back, you might find someone is better at it, right? So if you're not an organized person, you might have someone who's organized but not funny, right? Or organized but not a good writer, right? And so you want to figure out, you basically want to find someone with different superpowers, right? And so that might happen through this class.
I think these are all good ideas. I do think that you shouldn't ignore the idea of that is presented in such classic films like Old School and the Rodney Dangerfield film.
Yeah.
Back in School. I think you can emulate these people.
I'll search out the showers.
Is your house going to turn into the raging party zone?
I think you should endeavor to have your classmates call you Old Blue. I think you should just go full bit.
Wait, where did you pull Old Blue from? Was that the ginger hair reference?
Old School. Old School.
Okay.
That's one of the characters in Old School.
That's my boy Blue.
In Australia, blue is
dies.
slang for someone with ginger hair.
Is Old Blue?
Yeah, it is.
They
What
say old
backwards-
blue because you have
backwards
red hair.
slang.
What the fuck?
It is. Like I didn't understand it as a kid, and one time we're doing
I don't
grocery
understand it as
shopping
an adult.
and went to the butcher's. I'm like 5 years old, and the butcher says, "Oh, g'day, Blue," and I'm like, "What the fuck?" And I was 5. I wasn't thinking what the fuck. I was thinking, why this guy has been mean to
What
me.
did you just say to me, motherfucker?
Yeah. So as we're leaving, I'm like, "See you, sausage face," and my mum's like, "How dare you?" I'm like, "I'm just giving it back to this guy."
You sausage face.
I'm
I
giving
love
him
it.
It's up there with "Hey, buddy, nice hat."
Yeah, it is. See you,
Yeah.
sausage face.
You sausage face.
Reminds me of a joke about 2 kids been hanging out with the wrong kind of kids, and they've been learning how to curse words and stuff like that, and they just think it's exciting. And wake up in the morning, and mom goes, "What do you guys want for breakfast?" And the kid goes, "I'll take some fucking eggs." And mom just backhands him across the room, be like, "You don't speak like that in my household." And what about you, little Jimmy? What do you want? He goes, "Well, I sure as fuck don't want some fucking eggs."
Yeah, so I think that's what you need to aim for.
Okay. Backhand the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is blue a derogatory term for gingers in Australia?
No,
just-
no. The derogatory,
face is, though, yeah?
derogatory, easy for me to say, term for gingers in Australia is ranger.
Ranga.
Ranger, yeah. I'm assuming it's got to do with like orangutans or something.
Because they have orange hair.
I haven't searched the etymology of the word.
That sounds right. I think
Yeah.
you're right.
No, you just hear that word and you run, right? Get
Right,
out
yeah.
yeah.
He just hears that word and wants a banana.
All right, well, thank you.
And good luck in school.
Yeah, no, thank you for the advice.
Yeah. Good luck, buddy. Let us
Form
know how
a
it
frat,
goes.
an awesome party frat, headed
okay.
by the oldest people on campus.
I should make it clear that this is a 1 night a week, 3 hours a week course as well. There's
Well,
no
then it's going to be
frats.
easier to have the frat house.
They'll never expect. That's the group that least expects Zeta to form.
Thanks, Wayne.
Thanks, guys.
Let's see. We had Captain James T. Scoop in the chat. You had a story to tell us.
Yeah. Go for it.
Yeah. You.
Yeah.
Where are you, Captain
Okay.
James T. Scoop? Let me find you here. There you are. All right. So you said you had a story to tell us about the. You had 2 stories to tell us. Which one's better?
Well, actually, they're the same story. I just didn't know if,
Even
just
better.
in case my first chat.
Ha! She got you, Jacob. She pitched
I
2
know.
stories with the same one.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I will stay down.
Okay. So, well, first of all, thank you for answering my last email. That was about my grandfather passing. I appreciated that advice. That was really cool. So, I mean, he'd already been dead for 2 weeks, so it wasn't like super helpful. No, just kidding.
Our brand. We don't want to be too helpful.
2 weeks, that's pretty good turnout for a scoop mail, honestly.
That's better for us than
That's
it's
incredibly fast.
Actually, you're welcome.
Yeah. No, better late than never. But at the end of that, I mentioned something about a return missionary dating application.
Yes.
And Matt seems like kind of grossed out by it, right? Like, oh, that's weird. I think this is like actually an application for will you date me when I get back from my mission? Well, Matt was absolutely correct. And I sat and thought about it, and I was like, fuck, that is like fucking creepy. Like, that's not funny. That's weird. And like,
That's what I'm here for.
Just got me thinking.
Matt Donnelly. Not funny, but weird.
That's
Hey, you
right.
can join the magic circle.
But it just got me thinking about these things that, you do growing up, probably in any religion, but growing up Mormon, that don't seem weird, that are weird to outsiders.
Yep.
So I've got a story for you. July 24th is a state holiday in Utah. It's called Pioneer Day. And it's the day that we all celebrate, you know, Brigham Young and the early church saints, as we called them, arriving in Utah, right? So something else that we do for the youth in the church, when I say youth, this is between ages 14 and 18. You do something called Trek. You do it during the summer.
Paul,
I did it
it's not what you think.
I
What do you
wish.
think?
It'd be a lot cooler if it was.
Yeah.
So I had my Trek experience. I grew up a military brat. We were living in Virginia in the time. Y'all are from the East Coast. You know how crazy humid it gets in the summer. It's like disgustingly hot. So the summer before my senior year of high school, I had to go with my youth group from church. We went up to the Marriott Ranch in July, you know, to celebrate Pioneer Day. Even though we weren't living in Utah, we all had to dress up in Pioneer clothes.
Oh, that's great. I'm already happy with this.
Yeah.
Slower.
Were there buckles on your shoes? Tell me there were buckles on your shoes.
I think I had regular shoes on. I don't remember that.
Damn it.
But yeah, right. So this was like a 3-day trip. We were not allowed to bring anything that the pioneers would not have had. Okay? So that's not just like phones and, you know, MP3 players or whatever at the time. I mean, that's like toothpaste.
Yeah.
Toothbrushes.
It's a lot.
Oh, come on.
Disgusting.
Yeah, no, I'm serious. And so a bunch of 14 to 18-year-old teenagers in Pioneer clothes pushing hand carts on the Marriott Ranch for 3 days with no deodorant or toothbrushes.
I was gonna say, it's like they're like
So
these guys are going through hormonal changes and puberty and everything else, and they already feel horrible about themselves. How can we make them feel even less attractive to each other? We must.
Did you see Latter Day Scoop posted an image in the chat there? Does that match your experience, James T. Scoop?
They're pulling some kind of wagon in mud.
Let me see here.
Oh, it's people like strapped up to a wagon and pulling it themselves instead of horses.
Yeah.
Also, I've got bad news.
That's pretty much what they were doing, huh?
I've got bad news for you, Captain James T. Scoop.
There it is.
So Brigham Young arrived in Salt Lake City or the Salt Lake Valley in 1847. Toothpaste was invented in 1824. They already had toothpaste by then. They were just fucking with you and didn't want you to brush your teeth. They were lying to you the whole time.
Couldn't you technically bring like golden glasses and a couple of tablets and be like, hey, I just read on here that every modern thing is cool. It's all good. We can just bring whatever the fuck we want.
I should have, right? I should have.
Yeah.
I've got some invisible tablets here that say toothbrushing is fine.
Become a new prophet.
Kudos
I'm
to the rich.
So they wouldn't have listened to me, you know. But
Yeah.
Kudos to the
Other
rich
than
kid
that,
that was
yeah.
like, I'm bringing a horse. We're bringing a goddamn horse. We're taking care of the horse the whole time.
So is there a start point and destination? What exactly is the
Yes. Yeah. So there's a place that you start and a place where you end. And so we get there, they, you know, go through our bags, make sure we don't have anything we're not supposed to have.
no toothpaste?
Toothpaste.
We're divided into
You can keep the whiskey. The whiskey existed then. Go
Oh,
ahead.
there you go, right? Yeah.
I should, yeah, right. They divide us into families, and we're all paired with a married couple that we have to call Ma and Pa.
Gross.
Is there a way for Matt, Paul, and I to become one of the people that they call Paul?
Yeah. Can I apply to be a camp counselor at this
No,
thing?
I would bring my old Fishbone record with that "Hey Ma and Pa" song. Hey, Ma and Pa, what the hell is wrong with y'all?
I promise I'll show up with the dirtiest mouth and the stinkiest armpits to
Oh,
apply.
God damn it.
Does that help?
God.
Yeah,
Oh.
that will get you in for sure. Yeah. Well, you want a side tangent, but for girls camp, the LDS girls camp, they always want priesthood holder volunteers. You don't have to have a girl going to the camp to volunteer. So just throwing that out there. Super creepy.
Of course not.
What's creepy about that?
Why doesn't anyone care about young women?
But he's got the priesthood, so we're good.
Matt,
I'm
like
starting
to
see Chuck E. Cheese literally has better security. Chuck E. Cheese literally has more guidelines about who can touch the children in their
I could be way off base here, guys, but I feel like there could be a correlation between these organized religious practices and the fuckery that's going on at the top levels of our government right now. I might be missing a beat here somewhere, but I think there could be.
No.
I don't know.
Our president has very shiny teeth. He's got some toothpaste. I'm letting you know right now.
You think those are his real teeth? Fuck off.
And do I think he brushes them himself? No.
Oh, no way. No way. No way. Certainly not the bottom row. I think he just brushes the top teeth and just ignores everything else.
Yeah.
That's weirdly horrible.
Okay.
If I found out that was true, I feel like that would be the thing that I thought was the worst thing about Donald Trump.
I got news for you.
Yeah. Okay, I'll try to speed this up. I'll just mention a few of the most egregious things that happened. So
please.
All right.
Okay. So for the 3 days, so we start on this handcart, trip. For lunch that day, we got a cutie, one of those little cutie oranges.
Mm-hmm.
That was it.
Jesus.
I was so hungry, I ate the peel.
Oh. Oh God.
So hungry. And then for dinner, we got a little tin cup of broth and a roll. And then to sleep in, we got a tarp for the whole family, and we could choose to either sleep on top of the tarp or underneath it if it was going to rain. Those were our options.
And this was your real family, or these were the people that you were just instructed to call Ma and Pa?
Oh, the people I was instructed to call Mom. Oh, and I forgot, I was called Big Sister. I got nominated to be the Big Sister, and there was a big brother.
So you are getting under a tarp with a fake mom and dad and family.
Yeah.
After having a cup full of broth.
And a cutie, Matt.
I have to tell you, I think the Pioneers were better at it than this. I just want to say that, I don't think this sounds like someone who didn't understand.
I don't know. I don't know that they were that much better at it. How was this broth contained? Was this in a sealed canister? Was it like a soup can of broth? How was the broth contained?
Oh, well, no, they made it over the fire. Like they heated it up in a pot and then laid it in little cups.
Okay. All right.
So we had to walk along with our little cup, and they would get a ladle of broth, and then a roll.
What was it made of?
It was just chicken broth. It was probably just bouillon cubes, to tell you the truth.
Right. Okay, cool.
Just salty flavored chicken water.
Yeah, exactly.
Good news, though, the orange peel actually has more vitamin C and fiber than the inner fruit. So you did yourself a favor by eating the cutie peel. Well done.
You won. You won the game. You won the survival game.
Yeah. I knew that all along. I was just testing you guys. I wanted to see if you figured that out.
That's the kind of instinct you need a big sister to have.
Yeah, exactly. I am in real life a big sister, so I'm just bringing that experience to everywhere I go. Bringing that knowledge. Yeah. But a couple other things. So one time it was supposed to be a lesson on faith. We had to be blindfolded, and they would tell us where to go with the cart and guide us, with their voices, the ma's and pa's. But the worst one, and even at the time, and I was, I'm 17, fully in it, fully believing, but even at the time, I was so upset at this. they have something called the woman's pool. And
Sounds like
so
fun.
there was a stretch of time,
Is it
you know, back.
topless?
Yeah,
Topless woman's pool.
yeah, totally. But there was a time, you know, back in the 1800s.
It's a wagon washing fundraiser.
That would have been a lot better. It would have been a lot more fun, I'll tell you that. But it was supposed to commemorate this time that where like the men went away to do something and the women spent some time with the hand carts on their own. And so we were supposed to like, it was like in their honor kind of a thing, right? So the boys were not permitted to help. They had to stand on the edges. They waited till we got to the steepest, hardest part of the trail. Well, it wasn't even a trail, but of our area. And the boys, all they were allowed to do was like fan us with like their hats and stuff. But then us girls, the women in the women's pool, we had to push the hand carts up this huge hill all by ourselves while singing hymns.
Oh boy!
I know. And at the end of it, we had like a testimony meeting, where everybody could talk about how amazing and wonderful it was. And all the boys got up and they were like, "It was so hard to watch you struggle. It was just so difficult. And I can't imagine how those husbands must have felt leaving their wives. I just wanted to help you guys." And I'm like, "You little bitches. No, you didn't. You're just glad you didn't have to do the hardest part of the whole thing."
Did these little Mormon boys think that the Mormon pioneers had just watched and fanned their wives with hats while their wives did all the work?
Well, I don't know, man. I don't know. But they would just kept going off about how like it was so hard for them to watch us struggle so much.
Yeah,
and I'm like, "Oh, I'm sure it was."
No, they're the victims in this. Do you understand?
It's good to be a lily white Mormon boy.
Is there any way that they could have stepped in? Like, was that a possibility that they could step in and just help, or they were forbidden?
Nope, they weren't allowed to. They weren't allowed to.
What
They
do you
said,
think
"No."
would happen if somebody did?
Oh, I mean,
It'd be at least as bad as drinking coffee.
Oh, you think that bad, huh?
I think that
Jacob?
bad, yeah.
Wow, holy shit.
I mean, I think somebody would have intervened and told them to stop. And if they hadn't,
Outrageous.
the leaders
I would have done it. I would have stepped out. I would have just been like, "Man, let's help push this wagon."
Yeah.
Also, I would have never done any of that stupid shit. Maybe. I don't know. I got roped into some dumb shit when I was young, but I think I don't know. It took me till like 20 to really free myself from this shit.
Yeah.
And even then I was still kind of fucked with it. Yeah.
It's hard. I mean, yeah, I started questioning, mid-20s, but then just that fear of like, I don't want to go to hell,
Yeah.
But it ended up okay. We got to kill a chicken and learn square dancing, and then I got my period at the end of it. So
yes,
yes.
See, pushing that cart uphill
There's
did you
a
a
plan
whole world
for
of good.
everything. There's a plan for everything. Thank you, Captain James D. Scoop.
Amazing. Thank you for sharing.
The chicken because I was the big sister. The big brother had to kill the chicken. I was allowed to defeather it, but I could not behead it because that was a boy's job.
That's a step too
but
far.
Anyway, that's my story.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, Captain James D. Scoop. We'll see you at the throne.
See you at the throne.
Thanks for letting me share, guys.
Oh yeah.
Also, you look good as a ranga.
Now we've got
Thank you.
Now we've got you in more Australian slang.
Perfect.
I'll say it. I think the Mormons got a couple things wrong. I don't want to ruffle.
All right.
I don't want to ruffle too many recently plucked chicken feathers, but I think they got a few things wrong.
Well, we'll see you at the throne.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time.
Explosion
of chicken feathers.
Guys, okay. So I want a
Paul.
scoop baby. I want a scoop baby. Just put in the chat. Is that going to be a thing? The throne thing. And I was just thinking, like, we've got I need help, salt pork as our greetings.
Yeah.
How about as our farewell? See you at the cone. That's our new check you later. Huh? See you at the cone?
We're gonna workshop that.
Approved.
I think it's good. I think it's good.
Turn the
pages
page
in. Turn the pages in. So all right. Yeah. Well, let's just hear from the all right. Love it. Pro Yog loves it.
Catches on.
See you at the cone.
I like it.
Please, to every Orleans employee you encounter at Scoop Fest, please end every conversation with "I'll see you at the cone."
I think people are down. All right.
Thank you for this drink. See you at the cone.
All right. I'm running.
Joe, you could use it. You got to just come out to a Scoop event. Come on out, man. And hopefully there'll be some more Scoop events around the country next year. That'd be a great goal.
I'm running into a time conflict here, so let's.
Oh shit!
Let's go. We got a Scoopardy here today from Diamond Scoop. The categories are Oakland, Los Angeles, Las Vegas, and Raiders. Paul, you're up first. What do you want?
I will go ahead and try Las Vegas for 200.
Las Vegas for 200. Everything you think of when you think of Las Vegas, including the Strip and the home stadium of the Las Vegas Raiders, is not actually in the city of Las Vegas. What is the name of the unincorporated town these attractions reside in?
It is known as Paradise, Nevada.
Paradise, Nevada is correct.
Yeah.
Me, I'll try Raiders for 200. Every year, there are stupid rumors that the Raiders will trade QB Derek Carr. Oh, this is an older Scoopardy from before the Raiders traded Derek Carr.
This is a very old Scoopardy. Derek Carr's already played for the Saints and retired.
Yeah. Maybe they'll stop now that the Raiders traded for this player who is an all-pro, a pro bowler, and Carr's former teammate at Fresno State. That was Adams. Devontae Adams. Come on. There it is. Devontae Adams.
Nice.
Man, I gotta test my vintage Raiders knowledge here.
I know, right?
Raiders.
By the way, we could use more Scoopardies. Head over to heyscoops.com.
Just a reminder.
The Raiders are one of the more mobile teams, having played home games in LA, Oakland, Las Vegas, and even San Francisco for their opening season while Oakland Coliseum was being built. What year did the Raiders move to LA within 5?
1985.
1985. That's right. It's right in that neighborhood. 82 for sure.
You got it. Safe.
Well done. Paul.
Vegas, please.
Vegas. During the last weekend of April 2022, Las Vegas will hold this event with people coming from all over the world to attend the festivities.
Oh my God, was this Scoop Fest?
It might have been.
I'm going to go Scoop Fest.
Taylor Swift. It was Scoop Fest. The NFL draft does not count. Oh, that was the year that we had Scoop Fest during the NFL draft.
That's right.
I'll try Oakland for 200. This former Oakland resident is known for his comedy and political podcasts and his very sexy salt and pepper hair and beard. He currently resides in Austin, Texas. I believe that would be the one and only Justin Robert Young.
Yeah, jury.
Jury, if you're nasty.
Jury, if you're nasty. Matt.
Raiders, 600.
Daily double.
All of it, Jacob. I want it all.
Raiders legendary owner Al Davis is known for his catchphrase, just win, baby, and suing the NFL so he could move to LA. Al got his start with the Raiders in 1963 in this position.
Doggy position.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, it's a daily double, so I have to come up with something.
Was he the water boy? Was he the guy that brought the waters?
What's it called when you
playing the foosball?
When you collect the uniforms and stuff?
Jersey guy,
equipment manager.
Equipment manager. That's my equipment manager is my guess.
Head coach.
He went right to head coach.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
The equipment manager for the entire team.
Equipment, personnel, all of it.
Yeah. Paul,
Las Vegas, please.
the other Daily Double.
Hot diggity damn.
Look at you fellas.
Ooh.
Vegas is becoming quite the sports town. It sure is. With the Golden Knights making the Stanley Cup Finals in their first year and the Raiders making the playoffs in their second season in town, what other major team is rumored to be moving to Las Vegas?
The A's.
The A's. Let's see. It is the Oakland A's. Maybe they'll rumor
They are still rurumored.
I'm actually draining my pool right now because we're going to build a stadium right in my backyard.
Can you believe all that dirt moving around bullshit they're doing for nothing?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, I know you
afford
can. Yeah, they can.
I'm Las Vegas for 800. In
No,
the
they
year
can't.
2281 of the Fallout universe, after the Great War wiped out most of humanity, Hoover Dam is the site of much turmoil. As depicted in Fallout New Vegas, two factions fight in the Second Battle of Hoover Dam. Name one of the factions.
Damn.
Damn, son.
I don't have a single idea. I have to pass to Matt.
Oh, well, as a Fallout player, I pass.
Yeah, but you don't want to reveal the secrets.
Yeah.
Paul.
Vault Tech would be my guess, but I don't have a guess because I don't know. I'll pass.
All right. NCR, that's the New California Republic, and or Caesar's Legion, or just the Legion.
Hey, interesting.
Leon Kassab, don't type the answers into the chat during the pretty good shirt.
Oh no!
Leon's just he's too used to us playing our night games. he's playing as me. Thank you, Leon.
Oh. I can't see the chat. I'm sharing the screen, so I'm not getting the answers. Paul, all right, Matt, you're up.
Los Angeles, 200.
All right. LA is the home to a ridiculous number of sports teams, including the surrounding suburbs. How many professional teams from the Big Four leagues currently call LA home, plus or minus one?
Let's see. We got the Kings in hockey, Lakers, Clippers, and then we got the
there's a WNBA
Chargers
team there, I'm sure.
Yeah, but they don't call it. That's not part of the Big Four.
Really?
Big Four is basketball, football, and hockey.
Okay.
7. Let's see.
Okay.
8.
Wow.
There you go.
Chargers, Angels, Dodgers, Lakers, Clippers, Kings, and Ducks.
Ducks
Plus
is what I was
4
missing.
if you include MLS. You didn't have the Anaheim Ducks.
And now the Ducks.
But you got it within one.
Wow.
Paul, you're up.
I'll close out Raiders. What the hell? I don't know anything about that.
This head coach led the Raiders to their first Super Bowl win, has the second highest win percentage, and revolutionized sports video games by insisting the series with his name on it was the most realistically. He tragically died in 2021.
That is John Madden.
John Madden, of course, the coach.
Woohoo!
That's me. I'll try.
It's a me.
It's a me.
It's a me,
Oakland
John
for
Madden.
400. The Oakland Coliseum was the shared home of the Raiders and the A's for many years. In its later years, it was known for the dugouts flooding with sewage.
Ugh.
What year was the Coliseum built within 10 years? Within 10 years? Let's try 1980. 1966. Holy
No.
shit.
They don't build them like they used to.
They don't. I saw a lot of games in there. Didn't seem that old. Matt.
Let's do Oakland for 600.
San Francisco Oakland Bay Bridge opened November 12, 1936, 6 months
True.
before the Golden Gate Bridge, at a cost of $78 million. The estimate to replace the eastern span in 2013 was $250 million. With overruns, how much did it actually cost within $1 billion?
Pass.
Passes to me. Paul.
Pass.
That passes to me. Let's see. The scores are Paul has 2,000 and Matt and I both have 0. I'll take a swing at it. I'll say it was supposed to be 250 million. I'll say 2.5 billion.
Good guess.
6.4 billion.
Good Lord.
What the shit?
I'll say it, that's too much.
That's a
some
lot more
overrun.
than they expected. Yeah, that's some overrun right there.
Paul.
That's worse than the Sphere.
Los Angeles, please.
It was impressive. And 2028, LA will tie London and Paris for hosting the most Olympic Games. Name one of the 2 previous years LA hosted the Olympics.
84.
84. I think that's right. 84 and 32. That is correct.
Yeah.
Me, I'll do LA for 800. In 2022, Will Smith slapped the shit out of Chris Rock during the Oscars, held at this theater named after an American company specializing in audio noise reduction, audio encoding, compression, spatial audio, and HDR imaging. Oh, sorry. That question is directed at me.
That's right.
I was just reading the question and waiting on one of you guys to answer it. I believe that is the Dolby Theater.
Gotta be.
It is the Dolby Theater.
Blinding us with
Why aren't
science.
you all talking?
The Thomas Dolby Theater.
Matt, you got
All right.
Oakland or LA?
I get both these questions, I can get in second place. And right
That's
now,
right.
I'm just in second place. No, I'm in
Holy
third.
shit.
Oh, you're in third place. Yeah.
All right, I'll
200
take
points behind me for second place.
Oakland for 800 to seal a tie for second
Let's
place.
do it. According to a random list I found online, the AT-AT from Star Wars was inspired by the huge 4-legged cranes on the port of Oakland. It also says the port is top 5 in North America. What does AT-AT stand for? Or what's the largest port in North America?
Oh, geez.
Matt, there are 2 very simple questions here. You can answer either of them.
Artificial testicle, because it's 2
Sure,
balls.
That's right. You
Add
got
that.
that one dead on. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Go for your bonus.
I thought the largest port in North America was the port of San Francisco, but I might be wrong. But I have to guess here because we're at the end of the time here. I'll go with Port of San Francisco.
All right, let's try it. All-terrain armored transport or Port of Los Angeles?
Port of LA.
You're just a little
All
north.
right.
Just a little
All
north.
right.
I got all terrain, but I couldn't put my finger on armored transport completely.
Paul, closing out the category and the game. Los Angeles for 600. LA is the home of many conventions and trade shows. This trade show covers the video game industry and at one time was the largest gaming expo of the year.
E3, which no longer exists.
E3 or Electronic Entertainment Expo. That's absolutely right. And
gone.
that correct answer, Paul just cemented his win with 3,000 points. I'm in second place with 200 points. Matt
Let's
is in a
go.
close third with a negative 800 points. And
Port of
David
Los
Diamond-
Angeles.
Port of Los Angeles for the loss. Thank you, Diamond Scoop. If you want to send us a Scoopardy, heyscoop.com. Head over there, right on the homepage. Make us a Scoopardy, make us a Price is Right, Jock versus Nerd, make us an Obelisk, Jock versus Nerd, and buy some tickets to Scoop Fest, all right there at heyscoops.com. We opened up a couple of more whiskey barbecue tickets for Scoop Fest. So there are a couple of them there on the website to purchase. Head on over there, get you some whiskey barbecue tickets, get you some Scoop Fest tickets. Come join us here in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada at the end of September.
My brother's coming. My brother's going to
that's
be
fantastic.
at the thing. So come and meet my brother. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're
I see
going to do it
people.
in Orleans. Call the
I actually
Orleans.
see-
Use our discount code. Stay at the Orleans with us.
I actually see Akshay Mysore up there. I believe was the first winner of the American Accent Contest. at
Yes.
Scoop Fest.
Was.
Akshay,
Yeah.
good to see you, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for popping on, pal.
Love seeing that guy.
Shout out to Wayne and Captain James T. Scoop for joining us here today.
Thank you so
if
much.
If you want to join us for a live broadcast, you should be a member of our Patreon. Join us at any level, and you'll get invites to our Zoom link. And you can do that at preachingfun.com.
Oh, right. Forgot I had to hit a button. Or if you, like Dead Laszlo in the chat, wonders aloud if Matt Donnelly will still be allowed in the Orleans in September, head on over to fartsinabag.biz.
See you at the throne.
Sports,
The cone. The cone.
That's fartsinabag.biz. That along with preachingfun.com. It takes you over to our Patreon page where for as little as $3 a month, you can help keep this show on the air. If you think the show is worth more than $0, we would certainly appreciate you visiting preachingfun.com and or fartsinabag.biz. You don't really have to go to both, but it couldn't hurt.
Nope.
Couldn't hurt.
Couldn't
Well,
hurt.
thanks for listening, everybody. Stay safe out there. We love you, and we'll see you at the cone.
It's just a nice, friendly thing that my friends and I say to each other. Anytime we're just leaving the room, we go, "Hey, we'll see you at the cone."
Yeah, we'll catch you
What are
when
your
you're
favorite songs to
dead.
play on drums, Keeler.
No One Else by Weezer, because that's one of my favorites.
All right. Solid
Yeah,
choice.
Come Together by the Beatles.
Ooh, that's a good one.
We're preaching fun. Come together on the drums. Boom, ba boom. That's the drum solo and come together. See ya. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with us today. Thank you, everybody, over on Twitch. We will see you on Wednesday. Regular time on Wednesday, fellas?
Yeah. Well, you're a time for me. What about
I think
you,
so.
Matt?
Yeah.
Great.
Thanks, everybody, for joining us.
Production meeting. Do we have any guests on Wednesday right now?
As of right now, no.
I think we're going to get Hazel Honeysuckle to come on and plug her new book.
Fantastic.
Because she could use the plug. It's doing so
she's
terribly.
She's already passed her goal and everything, but I had already told her she could come on the show.
That's
She got
great,
stretch
though.
goals. She got stretch goals.
Yeah, she's got stretch goals. If you're interested in Boldly Stripped, head over boldlystripped.com, I believe is the website, or just look it up on all the Kickstarter type stuff. Yeah, I see a lot of scoops already backing it. And Hazel already told me a ton of scoops have already backed it. So that's
wonderful.
exciting. It turns out scoops really like Star Trek and naked people.
Yeah. I'm in that club.
Who would have thought?
I'm in that club staunchly.
See you later, Twitch. We love you. Let's stop the Twitch stream now. Bye, Twitch.
Bye, Twitch.